Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, I think it was the right decision to adjust the wave count yesterday to warn you about another drop, which then also occurred later. We talked about that ideally we go a little bit lower in this Y wave of, in the C wave of the Y wave. I mean, again, here we have now broken below the W wave, which is sort of the minimum you want it to do. It's in the larger support area for the Y wave. That's based on the measurement of the entire impulse to the upside. I'm now counting this entire move as wave one, yeah. And I started to do that yesterday when we broke below the 38.9 cent level. Did the video or made the video just after that and had to adjust the count because this was the warning that this triangle pattern with a move to the upside is failing. So Elliott gave us a heads up here, and after that it dropped basically 2.8%. Now seems to be recovering a little bit. Expect a little bit of volatility today in the market because of the FOMC meeting minutes, but in all likelihood at the moment I would still look at going a little lower here to the downside. But then it should really turn around now to the downside. Otherwise, it will become a bit strange. For now, I'm looking at this entire pattern here, and that's still subject to change. But at the moment, A wave down in the Y wave, then here a B wave triangle, which probably topped here around 39.6 cents. And now we are coming down in this C wave. Now, there's a few ways of calculating targets. So first of all, let's mark them all. We've got the 37.4 cent level, which is the 61.8 fib retracement. That's one target, more of a support target. And then the actual targets based on the length of the waves here. So a very common target, if you have a WXY correction, is that the wave W and the wave Y have the same length. So here we're looking at basically 37 cents. It's pointing towards sort of the middle of the support area. Another way to calculate target could be that we're taking here the length of the A wave and compare it with the length of the B wave. And if we do that, we get the target of 37.5. It's the 1.618 extension. So this is sort of where we currently are. I mean, technically, this could already be over. Yeah, I mean, we reached the support area. The wave C had the same length as the wave A, but if I try to count the subdivisions, it doesn't add up too well. I mean, okay, this could be maybe an ending diagonal in a C wave. It's a bit choppy. Yeah. So it could be over, this move down. Yeah, it has moved into the support area, but for now, as long as we're not really making a higher high above the last high, which is at 38.9 cents, I would still expect further downside in whatever shape or form that might come. I mean, there's not really a point to count here the micro level. At the moment, primary expectation would be heading further down because it's giving us some clear targets here. Yeah? On the flip side, if we break above the 38.9 cent level, it will probably indicate that we're already moving up. But an even better confirmation would be a break above the B wave. I'm just thinking. A, B, C. Now that's fine. Just trying to figure out if there's a better count. But this, it should be fine. A, B, C. So yeah, going above 39.66 would then be the next better confirmation that we are heading up. And the break above the X wave high, which was here at 40.6 cents, is an even better confirmation. It all depends on which time frame you're looking at. Okay. But for now, I'd be following the path further down, even though the reversal here is fairly strong at the moment. Yeah, I mean, you could even add a trend line here. You see the trend line is now broken to the upside. So we might see a little bit more of an extended bounce and then keep watching those targets to the upside. Yeah, important that we reached the larger support area, but not yet the, let's say, more accurate targets. Let's see. It's all probabilities, and certainly the fact that the Y wave landed below the W low increases probabilities we could already be heading here to the upside. That's what these green support areas are for. But ideally, I'm looking always for, hitting ideal targets, it also produces a better reward to risk ratio. Okay, and then in the move up, we should be heading up either in a C wave, which is sort of limited to 44 cents. We talked about that in the last video, or a third wave, which would be the more bullish setup. But we're not there yet. First of all, let's see how far we actually come down, if we can change the trend. And if we can change the trend, then we can talk about targets for C and 3 or 3. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.